Today's in ArcGIS Pro we now to create how to create a histogram or a bar or line chart of different field in ArcGIS Pro. For example, if I want to create a chart in which of these rocks are more or which rocks are very less in the polygon size, so we can create it at different charts in ArcGIS Pro. So as we know that we are mainly focused on this area which is present in the northwest region of Pakistan. In this area, I just plotted three types of rock for the this video purpose. The green one is the early Permian, late Permian, and the this one is the early Permian, and this was the Jurassic rock. You can also see from this side. You can also right click on it and go to the attribute table, so you can see from also from this side that whenever I just click on this, the late Permian rocks are this one. Also, this one is the late Permian rocks, and this will be the early Permian rocks, which is the glacier deposit in Pakistan, and the Jurassic rock, which is the thick carbonate succession, which is the middle shelf environment represents. So you want to clear it, and in order to see which rocks is more in this our study area, if I on the dim file, so in this dim file you can also from dim file you also create how much elevation is present. So every field we can create a statistical modeling. So firstly we create this statistical modeling. um, for creation we want to create firstly bar chart. We right click on it, so they have create an option of creating bar chart, line chart, histogram. So we firstly go to the bar chart. So in bar chart, so no data will be available because it wants to input a data. For example, I also on the attribute table, so they give me a category in which category you want to see your bar chart. So I want to field because I want to which rock is more exposed in this our study area, so I want to click field. So if I go to the this area, so it will give me the bar chart that in your area the late Permian rocks are more, and the Jurassic rocks are less, and they also show the count number, field number. The early Permian rocks are the early Permian Jurassic rocks are equal in your area, but the late Permian rocks are very more. If I click on it, so it will be also visible in this area. If I click the Jurassic rock, if I click the early Permian rocks, you can also go to the sum. Sum means like for example, you can add two things. It will be give a statistic modeling. For example, if I go to selection and go to FID, so apply on it, so it will be give me yes. So it will be give me that Jurassic rocks is very high concentration in your area. The early Permian, the Jurassic rocks is after the early Permian is more, and the very little bit about the late Permian, in which we can sum of these rocks. So I think the count will be okay to me. If I go to the you can of the, so it will be only visible the count. So you can also go to the this other statistic model. If I go to maximize things, so it also give me the selection. So I go to the field, so we will be see it, and it also give me the light. So you can see it is early Permian when you maximize everything. So in my case the count is will be well representation of the our data. So you know the late Permians is more the Jurassic rocks and the Permian rock. You can also change the color For example, this Permian rocks, you go to the your series. You can also from the guide. Okay, so I go to this. So if I go to axis, no problem. So this axis means whenever you increase your size, it will be clarify your data. For example, you increase your counting number, it will be clarify your data. So this 3 will be okay to me. And this is the, for example, the horizontal, if you clarify your data horizontally. So I want to clear on it and go to the format. If I select it, okay, and you can also change your name. For example, you can change your name, the if I cut and name the formation thickness in our study area. So if I okay, so it will be change the name. You can also change the this field axis. You can also change the y-axis, so you can change it. It will be very easy. So you can also change the text size. For example, if I go to Times Roman and go to bold, so it will be bold and Times in Roman. Okay, so this is the little bit change in your area. So this graph shows the bar chart. You can also go to your, like if I create the line chart, so you can also create your line chart. And if I go to the FID data, so it will be give me nothing. If I give to the ID data, so it will also give me nothing because it's a polygons. When we try from contours, it will be give a very good data of the line chart. We can also try some other chart, like for example histogram. So you can see if I go to FID, so they give me this histogram chart. Firstly I go to the, if I go to the contour maps. So this is the various contours. Go to your firstly attribute table. So in attribute table, this is the various contours. Now firstly I apply the bar chart. In the bar chart I give the data of the, this is the count. If I give the data, yes, only ID, these two data are present. If I click on it, so it will be also visible from this side. If I give to the chart of the line chart, so it will give me, if I contour select, so it will give me the maximum is the 450 is the maximum contours present in your area. Mostly which are present in your area is the 450 contour map. And I also go to the, if I go to the histogram chart and give the data of the contour, so they also give me the different contours, but the maximum will be this area contours and histogram chart. So you can also increase your the variation distribution of the contours. So if I click it, so it will be more visible to me. Now you can also change your color. If I go to the red color, so it will be look like red color. And you can also This is the another option, which is the yes. So you can also change your name, the format, the guide, which line you axis mean the distribution of the this histogram chart. You can also go to create, and there is the scatter plot. So it will be give the, if I click it, the contour and the y-axis. Oh, y-axis we also contour, yes, ID. So they give me different contours in different location. So you can also give the x and y data. For example, this will be the elevation, this will be the contour, so it will be give a beautiful graph. So this all thing is for the statistic, but we can also use in our geological context, so as you wish. Mm. So now so how to play a statistic in your mm, in your ArcGIS Pro, so you can change everything and modify your study area through statistically. So this symbol will be created whenever you change it, so you can also remove it because it takes too much load of your ArcGIS Pro, so you can remove everything. We can also copy and duplicate and open it. For example, if I open this one, so it will be opening my this data. So you can also export as a graph. For example, if I go to export my graph, so it will be exporting the graph also. And you can also see the image of your how to export image, so you can see your image. Just I remove this thing and I can show your image. Save it. Yes, I go to my work, if there is the image saving. So this is the video in which you can learn everything. The image cannot show because I removed the data from this. If you remove this, the image will be also remove it. So this is the uh, thing which can do your ArcGIS Pro, how to create a different histogram and everything. If I, for example, export again, download. Okay, this is the graph in JPEG image, and name is table. Then I can show you, this will be the my image. So you can show, this is the our image, which are, this is the single line is the like the medium or maximum. So you can also export a image. You can also export a as a table form, which is the CSV file. So thank you for watching. We will be do some another good feature in ArcGIS Pro in the future coming video.